Now you know the facts on what is the military draft, who can be drafted, how long you can be drafted for, and how is the draft enacted. But as mentioned in part 2 of the series, these facts inform you about the current system, but discussions about our current system distract us from the real solution, which is repealing the Military Selective Service Act in its entirety and placing new laws in place to prohibit future Congresses from passing new draft laws down the line. If you're under the age of 40 with potential to still be drafted, you're probably asking, where do I sign up, right? But if you're over the age of 40, you probably either know someone close to you who was drafted or you were drafted yourself. Depending on your story, you may agree that the draft needs to go, or you may disagree, saying that it's your patriotic duty to serve your country when it needs you. While I personally feel that patriotism isn't viewed the same today as it once was, I agree with the sentiment that the people of America will serve their country when it needs us. But that means that America itself is directly under attack without being the one instigating those attacks. What I mean is that if American homeland was ever under direct attack, a draft would not be required. Americans will stand to fight for their homes, their families, their property, their neighbors, and their country when they are directly under assault from foreign invaders or domestic threats. They will volunteer to join the military to counterattack, or they will volunteer to join their community in resistance. You may ask, when has this been true to occur? And I will point to any U.S. history book. Whether America or individual states have come under attack, there has always been American citizens there to fight back. Whether the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, or the Texas Revolution, Americans as a whole will always protect what is theirs voluntarily and will resist fighting in other people's wars by force of their own government. The draft goes against the freedoms we all have as Americans and should be repealed immediately before your elected government ramps up their involvement in the upcoming World War III.